Lucas, what is that?
I don't know. Maybe it's blowing oil out of it. It tastes like it came from the AccuSump. Now keep in mind, we're not at full RPM either, so I have to be careful how much we add to it. So it's rather exciting. It rode a wheelie for about a second, looks like.
Yep.
Yep.
It was a really good run. Very good run.
Okay, there's a lot more in the launch still.
I honestly didn't expect for it to leave that aggressive.
I didn't either.
You've been leaving real smooth.
Yeah.
But you got on two-step though.
Yeah, I was on the two-step when I left.
And you haven't been doing that.
Yeah, no. So the first few times I ran it at like a half throttle and then rolled into it. This time I just matted it, and the car liked it apparently. This wasn't fully matted either. I can turn my shift point up. But let's check the ProCharger first and make sure we're not getting contact with housing or anything crazy like that coming up, and then we may make one more run tonight.
Let's check it out.
Yeah.
I hope not.
To get my immediate reaction, if I start crying, that's a bad sign.
No tears, guys.
It looks good. Actually, I think it's still good. Let her get the light. Hey, where's the light? Yeah.
Oh my!
Thank you, Ashley, for
Jesus.
finding all of it.
She broke my camera.
ProCharger's happy. One concern I do have here, though, is I see a little bit of oil, or possible oil. Let me let it cool off for a minute, and I'll stick my finger in there.
Yeah. It's,
I'm not.
Come on, honey.
Give me that towel. I'll tell you what. Give me that towel. If it sets the towel on fire, then it's hot.
I like the logic.
Actually, get a water bottle, just in case.
Yeah. I don't think it's contacting. No, it's not contacting. We're good.
Okay, good.
Parachute 101, Lucas. What do you need to do?
Don't do what I'm doing is probably what I would recommend. So the first thing we're going to do is straighten the strings out. Then we're going to fold the chute up. Then we're going to wrap it up until it all fits in that bag. And then the pilot chute will drag everything out. And hopefully I don't crash before that happens.
And the only difference between what you got now and the CO2 one is what? The CO2's
no spring.
That's there?
Yeah, so there's no spring. So that deal down here, okay, let me pick it up, I'll show you. So the worst part of this type of chute design to me is this. I hate this thing. So you got to put all that into the bag, and then you have to put this on top of it. So it's like putting a 100 pounds in a 10-pound bag.
So that yeets and pulls the chute.
Yeah, so this comes out, catches air, like this, basically. And then that pulls the rest of it out. And it is not instantaneous, it takes it a second.
I bet.
So,
and the other one just yeets the chute itself.
Yeah, it just yeets it right out of the bag. And it's already set up for CO2. I just haven't gotten around to installing the actual chute. I have to redesign. My chute will have to hang off a little further, and that's one reason I haven't done it yet. I have to redesign this bracket right here. So,
okay.
Yep, shout out to Dad, because he's probably going to be the one redesigning it. It's going to get a lot faster.
Dang.
We're going to take half of it out right now, or not half of it out, but add half the fuel that I think it needs. Run it again, see how it does. Let out closed loop do its thing. But this is why we do closed loop when we're testing the new motors, because it can and does often save your motor from bad things happening. Hey guys, I want you guys to comment down below what y'all think the best time the COPO ran tonight was. Well, probably because I rolled in.
Oh, okay. Did you not
yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what it was going to do. Let me see the deal. So it was the mile an hour, but okay, yeah. So that definitely picked up mile an hour. It didn't defuel like it did earlier.
Yeah.
8th mile is pretty impressive now. I'm gonna make Ken mad when I show him that. This car, I think, would hook on dirt nearly.
Yeah.
It leaves really good, really soft.
Was that our last run?
Yeah, I'm done for the night. Yeah, that felt really good. I say that's a pretty successful second outing for, let's see, what I say, mid-8s was my goal.
5s, yeah.
Yeah. 850. We went 840. What? 6.
846.
So I say when we add the timing in, we'll be in the 7s. We want to do a final check for the ProCharger, make sure everything's good on it before we really press the car.
Turn it up.
Yeah.
Start shifting high.
So we should be at 16 degrees of timing at watt, and right now I've got it held back to 7. So once we go to 16, the car is going to pick up another probably close to 200 horsepower. So first ProCharge COPO's getting fast.
That works?
Yeah. We may have to pull it down a little more to go after the COPO record. Or we may have to go to F2. We'll see. We can do a F2.
We got the F3 for sale, Lucas.
I know, but that's too much. I don't want to fab it all again. It's all custom, you know that.
Yeah, we can't do anything else because it took a year to get this where it's at.
Yeah, and I'm going to say this. It seems to be very consistent.
Yeah?
It's the way it leaves, the way it acts, the way it's. I could put her in this car and it would go down. Now she might have to steer out of it a little
yeah, because that pass looked very right.
Yeah, so.
Did it get really right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
I saw that at the top.
I was pulling the whole time on it like it was a boat, man. So that's another thing we can do to straighten out this car is I need to raise the ride height on the passenger side a little bit, and that'll help with the right steer, because it's steered off the rear, I guarantee you.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah.
And it's just top end. That's so weird.
Yeah, it feels good though. I'm gonna be 100% honest. It doesn't feel sketchy. Chewy just saved my life, by the way. He pulled my parachute deal. Because
our crew chief.
What did I do wrong?
You didn't pull the parachute pin. You tried. See, she got land, and immediately she tries to kill me.
We did talk about this. We just talked about this.
Yeah.
Now it's 10 years for the ring.
Yeah, 10 years at least. She tried to. I'm gonna have to talk to Dustin and see how long I have to wait.
Oh.
Nope, that's not it. Oh, the relief valve on the oil pump.
What happened to the relief valve?
Yeah, that's where it's coming from. It's leaking around the relief valve. It's not a bad leak yet. We'll keep it shut for now. And I'll, when we get to the house, I'll let it all back into the motor and I'll fix it. It's not a big deal. It's blowing oil out of it. It tastes like it came from the AccuSump.
That'd be a great.
Alright guys, so thanks for hanging out with us tonight for our second test session for this car, and stay tuned because we got more coming for this thing. I lost a tail light too, Chewy. Look at that.
Oh, what?
Look what Ashley did.
Yeah.
Crew chief, come here.